The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the San Antonio Spurs. Checking out the Spurs. Now, this is a grudge match. They lost in the conference finals against this squad last season. It could get chippy. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live from the capital city of California, Sacramento. This game in Sacramento marks the start of a homestand for the Kings. You love to get the ball rolling early in the season. That's what they've done.
They have really hit the ground running this year. It's hard to imagine things coming together for them any better or quicker. They've been dominant in the early season.
Yeah, not the team you want to face right now. Never mind midseason form. They've been playing in championship form here early on.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And the starting group for the Spurs, the timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Aldridge out there with Chris Kaman. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spots.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
And the basket by Thomas.
Good way to start the game there. That's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Clark. That's exactly what you would want, to establish that presence down low early in the game.
Now here is Aldridge. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
And Flash gets it to go.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Here's Parker. 11-point game his last outing. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the San Antonio Spurs. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup, their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks for thinking about their defense right off the bat here.
Yeah, great thought, really, to have coming out of the locker room. Worry about making stops first and foremost. Let the offense take care of itself.
Yeah, I agree somewhat, but at some point you've got to do some work offensively as well. They can't rely on defense alone.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively. Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. They're well aware of it, believe me.
You're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Out left to the wing from 13. That one rolling around and rims out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Fires from deep. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Flash. Flash has got 9.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against Los Angeles.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot. I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Puts up a three. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Ginobili. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Leonard with the ball. Jones covering from deep. Ginobili can't hit. Kings leading now by 5. Here's Flash. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Flash has got 11.
Too much casual effort here. Lackadaisical getting back on defense here, fellas.
And it's costing them. Fast break baskets accounting for 7 of the last 10 points they've allowed.
The Kings have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. From deep three-point range, kept alive by Sacramento. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Parker outside. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Sacramento. Collison comes in for Marco Bellinelli. The Spurs also changing it up. David West, he's checked in for Kanan. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Parker. Flash passes to Cauley-Stein. Cousins.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
6 on the shot clock. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Shot from 16. Mills with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The feed to Aldridge. The tray, and the basket good. Aldridge has got 5 now.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Flash. Sacramento again missing.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And the release. And Tim Duncan closing out what's been a remarkable career, a Hall of Fame career. We heard from teammate Manu Ginobili about.
He really transformed the franchise. He's one of the best players ever. 4 championships.
Well, as Manu saying, Duncan, no doubt the long term. Checked in for Cauley-Stein. Terrence Jones comes in for Brandon Bass. Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And Flash is subbed in for Darren Collison. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for West. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Boris Diaw. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Green. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Patty Mills. On the court for San Antonio. The timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Porter. And it's Aldridge in at the center, locking down the middle. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 57 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. To the wing on the left. Porter with the steal.
That pass never had a chance there. His timing was perfect in going after that steal.
And stolen by Cousins. By himself. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And he gets it to go.
Assist goes to Tony Parker.
Kings leading now by 9. Here's Thomas. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. It's Parker with the drive. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saves a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
David West, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you. Really an extraordinary game for Flash. He's got 21 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to West. It's stolen by Jones. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Flash misses.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
That's good.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
11 feet away, and it's Cousins. That time on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 9 assists now tonight. Parker, and it's blocked.